Welcome to episode 3 on our hardcore series. Before we get started, I just wanted to thank everybody for watching the first 2 episodes and just say I'm shocked at how well they have been received so far. I haven't posted RuneScape content in the past, so it just is awesome to see them doing so well right off the bat. I really didn't have high expectations, to be honest. This is just kind of something I enjoy doing, figured I'd do with my spare time. But I am very, very busy, so I apologize if some weeks the quality of the editing and content will lack. Life's going to get in the way here or there, but I am determined to put out one of these videos every week, and I'm excited to share the rest of this hardcore journey with you guys. But without further ado, let's get into the episode, starting off with a clue scroll. Let's see what we get from this clue scroll here. Wow, at least these are both usable. Black axe and a black pickaxe. Best in slot for me for both of those, so we take those. You guys have seen us turn in plenty of low-level quests at this point, so we're going to start lumping some of these together. Here's 3 we knocked out real quick. This is Tribal Totem, Dig Site, and the Golem. So I decided to go for the fire making grind so that we can do Tears of Guthix, especially now that we have the black axe. Just feels like the right time to do it. Shouldn't take too long to get to 49, so then we can start doing the Tears of Guthix. Before I do that though, I need to get some fletching and ranged, because I'd rather have the Tears go into construction than either of those, because those are both going to be easy enough for us to train. So we'll also get some fletching in there and some ranged as well. Oh, we got a beginner clue scroll while doing this. That's also another nice thing about this. Maybe we'll get some better clues, because this account has really been unlucky on a lot of these clues, so we're definitely going to do this. 1-step beginner? Meh. Well, this grind ended up not being all that bad. Not that I enjoy this grind, but I ended up just doing it on mobile while I was doing a bunch of chores over the weekend here. So, multitasking, doing 2 not fun tasks at the same time makes both of them more bearable, I guess. But yeah, 49 fire making will be this, this next log here. So we can now do Tears of Guthix to start collecting our weekly tears. I'm not going to get to 50 yet. What I'm going to do is, once I get to Fairy Tale Part 1, I'll then be able to kill spirit trees to get a rune axe, and that's when we'll get to 50 and probably do some Winter Todd runs and go from there. But we're not to Fairy Tale Part 1 yet, but we're pretty close, so that shouldn't be too far off. For now though, let's go do Tears of Guthix. So in order to get our bullseye lantern, we need to have access to Dorgish Khan. So we're doing Lost Tribe and then Death of the Dorgishin. And then we can do Tears of Guthix. With Lost Tribe done, we can now go buy the Bone Crossbow and start using that for early range experience. Death to Dorgishin done. We now have access to Dorgish Khan, so we can buy our Bullseye Lantern and do Tears of Guthix. Ooh, and 36 Thieving, so only 2 more levels, and we can start pickpocketing Master Farmers. Almost time for those farm runs. This clip is just in here as a reminder to myself that I didn't have the replay buffer on for the last few clips. I for sure missed Daddy's Home. I just finished that. I believe I might have also missed Tears of Guthix. And yeah, we did Tears of Guthix and accidentally didn't have a house yet, so we didn't get the construction experience. It went into fletching of all things, so rip our first Guthix tears. But we ended up doing Daddy's Home anyways afterwards, so now we got that done, and we have a house now in Remington. 2 iron bars again for the Knight's Sword, and we still only have 5 smithing, so we cannot make them ourselves, but this will be the last time we have to go out to the wilderness to get them. This did make me think, though, I am a little more nervous this time because we're getting up there in level, and I have not upgraded my gear really at all. I kind of am wearing some shit gear here, so just making me think maybe I should do these Temperos runs sooner rather than later and try and upgrade some of our armor slots to rune. But anyways, let's make our trip out. I'm still not super worried about it, but you never know. It is the wilderness. Let's see what happens. I might have to switch worlds too, the second one. So there's the first one down. Now let's just hop to a different world. 59. I don't think we need to worry about him. He'd have to gear up and get to me in time. Yeah, we're not worried. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad. Next time we enter that wilderness ditch, though, we need better gear. I need to stop going to the wilderness now that I'm higher level with such shit armor. But, onto the Knight's Sword for now. Thank goodness. Whew, I was getting a little nervous there. All we need is one. Knight's Sword down, 12,000 smithing. You know, it's crazy because like usually I feel like this far into the game, 53 quests down, I didn't have any smithing this entire time, which usually I feel like I could feel a lot, but you're just so laser focused on quests, doesn't even matter. And now 29, that's already enough. We can make whatever we need, iron nails for construction, whatever. Actually, can we even do steel? What is steel? Nope, not quite. Iron would be good enough for now. We're almost to steel nails, a few levels away. Oh, how appropriate too, because the next quest is actually Giant's Foundry, so let's just go get a few more smithing levels. Or sorry, Sleeping Giants, which unlocks Giant's Foundry. We're about to finish up our first Giant Foundries here to finish Sleeping Giant, which is a good time to bring up that I am not going to be taking the LMS money route where you buy rune arrows and sell them back to yourself. To me, it just doesn't really feel like it's in the spirit of the game or the game mode. So I hear Giant's Foundry is okay money making for Iron Man, so I might be back here once we get to the point where we can buy dragon weapons and stuff that we actually want to spend money on. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. I almost fucked that up. I might have even fucked that up. I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, we'll finish this up. And yeah, be back to try it out for some money making later. Alright, yeah, I am excited. This minigame came out after I had taken a break, so I haven't ever actually really done this minigame. I've done this quest 3 times at this point, ironically, but I've never done anything more than that. So I'm excited to test it out when we do decide we want to camp it a little bit for some money. Wow, I forgot how quick and easy Elemental Workshop Part 1 was. We don't do Part 2 yet. Ooh, we actually start Recipe for Disaster now, and we get the first 2 done. That'll be nice. We can use the bank in the basement after that. Let's see what this gets me level-wise. 33 crafting and 35 smithing. 3 quests ago, we had 2 smithing. Now we're already up to 35. Alright, first step of Recipe for Disaster done. That's exciting. That's, you know, big things happening here. We're gonna go do the second part right away, which is the Goblin Generals. Alright, Goblin Generals done. 99, one more away from 100 quest points. Nice. Demon Slayer done. Man, this used to be such an iconic quest. I mean, it still is, but now it's just a little blip. It's like a little 15-minute speed bump, if that. Alright, we're chilling. So, now we can flinch him. I forgot if you have to wait for his health bar to go away or not. Let's find out. Yes, you do. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's cutting it close. Only, we want this all into ranged, but yeah, we only have 5 minutes to the reset, so glad to get that done. 28 range as well, which is huge. No early game range levels required. Just do quests to get it. Alright, let's get out of here before the server resets. 5 minutes left. Elemental Workshop Part 2 done. A few crafting and smithing levels to go along with it. Beautiful. I remember last time it took me way too many zombies to get our axe, but we got it on our first zombie kill here. Alright. Let's go get this mini boss fight out of the way. Not really a big deal because it is easily safe spottable. Lost City complete. Feels good. I remember, doing this quest growing up. It was just it felt like such a grind even getting to this point, but it was so iconic. Finally being able to use dragon armor now with the longsword and the dragon dagger. I'm not quite there yet attack-wise, but we'll get there quick, just AFK and sand crabs while doing videos and whatnot. But this has got me thinking that it is definitely time to upgrade the armor. The quests coming up, there's a lot of easy ones, but of the harder ones coming up, they're going to start just having higher and higher level creatures that are going to hit harder and harder. So I think it's time for us to take a baby break from the quest grind and go do some fishing trawlers so we can get to 35 fishing, and then do some temperos so we can try and upgrade to some rune armor slots. But man, it's just crazy to be here so quick. Just thinking back, growing up, how long it took to get to this point. But yeah, onto the dragon armor. We're, creeping our way past the early game, almost into mid-game. Well, we're on our last round of fishing trawler before we could switch over to temperos, and I have to say this was definitely the dumbest decision we've made so far. I know fishing trawler is not great fishing experience, but I don't really enjoy training fishing or fishing trawler, so I figured maybe we could get lucky, get a bunch of outfit pieces out of the way. As you can see, that didn't really happen. We just got the hat, and we are 27 kills in, so a little bit unlucky, but not too insanely unlucky yet. Unlucky enough, though, where I'm regretting my decisions and wishing I would have just trained my fishing more efficiently so we could have been doing temperos for the last hour instead of this dumb minigame. Oh well, on to temperos now at this point, and at least we got the hat. Shit. That was way closer than I wanted it to be. Hey, we just got a genie. Nope. I don't think this... No, it's not gonna give me a level, but it almost gets me a level. I've been holding this antique lamp for way too long, but we're almost gonna get rid of it. Oh, what the fuck? I look away for like 10 seconds and there goes that round. I don't know why I tethered myself here. We just forfeit at this point. After fishing trawler, temperos is a breath of fresh air. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not as easy as people might make it sound. Fishing by nature is an AFK skill, and temperos is just barely not AFK. You've gone 10, 12 rounds without having to fix the totem before you tether to it, and you're just not paying quite enough attention. Then all of a sudden, oh shit, I can't tether to the totem. Or, I've been fishing here, I haven't gotten hit by a storm for literally 45 minutes while I'm fishing, and I'm just not quite paying enough attention because I'm fishing. It's pretty AFK. And then boom, there's a storm cloud right over your head. It's just this weird mix where it's brain dead, but not quite AFK. But something about it, maybe just because I came from fishing trawler, which is literally the worst content in the game, something about it just feels good. I don't know. But we just did our first 10 rounds. Hopefully we can pull one rune item here. I don't know that I'll, camp it any longer. As long as we can get one item, we might be happy with that for quite a while. But I'm praying we can get at least one, and then we will move on to the quest grind again, probably. Let's see what we pull. I'm not expecting a unique. Fun fact, though, my last Iron Man, I got the Tome of Water and the tackle box in, I think it was 23 kills. It was ridiculous. It was like nothing. Well, 2 caskets is right on the drop, so we have no more. Let's see. Please, at least 1 rune item. No. Rip. Well, we probably will do more Temperos, but that is it for tonight. I do want to get 1 rune item before I leave here. There's easier ways to get it, but I enjoyed Temperos. There's valuable drops to go for as well, so I don't mind chilling at Temperos for a little bit. We're a hardcore. We are not in any rush. You know, we got to keep that in mind. That's what I did the first time, rushed too much. So we can chill a little bit, do a little more Temperos, but that is a bummer. We didn't get at least 1 rune item there, but that's okay. There's only 10 kills, so I really just got here. Oh no! What the fuck? Uh-oh. Wait, 4? I just need to throw this in there. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I think. I hope. Yes. Woo. That was a close one. God damn it. Oh, that sucks. Think we can come back from this though. We might not actually. Just go for it. See if we have enough. I don't think we do. Oh, maybe we do actually. We just might not hit it in time. 98, 99, come on. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. We got another 50 permits, so let's do another pull here and see if we can get a rune item this time. Pretty please. That's kind of funny that I leveled up fishing here. How much? You don't get that much experience here, right? Yeah, 10 at a time. Okay, 2 caskets. Oh, this is actually perfect because I am going to be doing my construction grind pretty soon. Not much of a grind. Hey, there we go. 3 caskets. All right, 3. We got to be able to pull at least 1 out of 3 caskets. 4 caskets. 5 caskets. Oh, baby. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. If we don't get a rune item out of 5 caskets, that would be rough. 6? Wow. We're gonna be insanely lucky on the caskets right now. Insanely lucky. All right, let's see. Cash. We'll take cash. No, please. Don't do this to me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right. All we needed is one item. Let's see if we can get another one though. That's okay. At least we got the 1. So now we have at least something tanky. And that's a wrap on episode 3 of the Hardcore series. Once again, it feels like we made so much progress this episode. We unlocked Tears of Guthix, so we could start doing that once a week. We got a rune chain body now. We unlocked dragon weaponry. Slowly but surely, we're creeping out of the early game and into mid game. I would consider us out of the early game when we have dragon weaponry and the Iban's staff. We're not quite to the Iban's staff yet. We are getting pretty close. It's not too far off. Next episode, I imagine we will finally also start our bird runs and farm runs, so look out for that. But in order to do that, we're going to need to get a couple levels in thieving and finish out a couple more quests. I'm also going to want to get some magic levels, because if we start doing farm runs, we need better teleports. Our magic level, I think we can only teleport to Varrock still at this point. Yeah, we're super low. But that'll be easy, because we'll just do that when we grind out spirit trees for our rune axe. So I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of progress again next episode. If you guys stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, come back for the next one because there's going to be a ton of progress again. Thanks again, and I hope you enjoy.